Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Dana White is caught up in a scandal of sorts. He got himself into trouble. Let's go ahead and take a look at what he got going on.
What's up? This is Method Man right here. Yes, I have a mask on because I care. Welcome to Jody's Corner.
YouTube was good. It's your boy Jody Joe. Welcome to Jody's Corner. I am back from my vacation and I'm a little bit sick with the cold. I get back to LA, catch a cold. What of it? Well, TMZ Sports is reporting, we've seen, we will watch now a video where Dana and White and his wife of almost 30 years are in a nightclub and they're enjoying themselves, having a great time, and then some things start to take a turn for the worse. I understand that there's new YouTube policy changes where swear words and all the things like that are being looked at, so I'm going to try to PG this video up as much as I can and see what happens. Let's get into it.
Why don't you just tell us what happened that night? What happened leading up to that video?
Well,
viewer discretion is advised.
I'm in Cabo, Mexico, for the holidays with my family. And my wife and I were out Saturday night on New Year's Eve. And unfortunately, that's what happened.
Look at this. They're clearly having some type of argument. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, Dana, no. Look what Dana do. Oh. Oh. I gotta say that's incredibly unacceptable to see that type of aggression being placed on your wife. Being a wife beater is not a good label to have, but you have it, Dana. I can't wait to see some of the questions that Harvey Levin and the dude with the dreads is gonna ask you, because you're gonna have to really just face the music. You know what I'm saying? First of all, they're clearly both drunk, intoxicated, and they had an altercation that wasn't good. She did put her hands on him first, and then he retaliated with putting his hands on her as well. You guys let me know in the comment section, where you guys at with it? We're in a world where being chivalrous is kind of going the way of the dodo, and women want to be men and men want to be women. So do we really still believe that men should never, under any circumstances, put their hands on women, even if a woman slaps you cold, dead, smack in the face? If a woman is willing to show aggression towards you and just punch you in the eye, are you supposed to just sit there and take it in 2023? You guys let me know in the comment section. Let's go ahead and see what was the response, what Dana has to say about this.
I'm one of the guys, you've heard me say for years, there's never, ever an excuse for a guy to put his hands on a woman. And now here I am on TMZ talking about it.
Yeah, look at that.
My wife and I have been married for almost 30 years. We've known each other since we were 12 years old. We've obviously been through some shit together. And we've got 3 kids. And, this is one of those situations.
Dang, got 3 kids.
Horrible. I'm embarrassed, but it's also one of those situations that is...
that means that your kids saw this situation. That's tough.
Right now, we're more concerned about our kids. We have 3 kids, and, obviously, since the video popped up, we've shown the kids the video, and, we're more focused on our family right now. People are going to have opinions on this, and most of the people's opinions would be right, and especially in my case. You don't put your hands on a woman ever. My wife and I obviously love each other. We've been together for a very long time. We've known each other since we were very little, and this is just one of those unfortunate situations.
You were at a place in Cabo that
here we go,
where alcohol flows. Yeah, I mean, Dana, what we were told by people who were in the club, that it, at least to them, seemed that there was a lot of alcohol involved in this situation.
There was definitely a lot of alcohol involved, but that's no excuse.
Right.
I literally am making no excuses for this thing at all.
Right.
It's never happened before. It's the first time that it's ever happened, and people are going to say what they're going to say. It's just is what it is, and whatever people do say, it's deserved. I deserve it. It happened. I don't know why it happened, and you know, my wife and I have apologized to each other. We've apologized to our kids, and you know, this is one of those things that everybody's going to
They apologize to the kids so they know that the kids have seen the video then.
chime in. I could care less what anybody else thinks about this. Right now, what we're more concerned about are our kids and taking care of our family.
In the video that we've seen, it seems like this what started and was over in less than a minute. Is that haven't seen any video beyond that? Is it fair to say that this ended? How did this situation end?
That was the beginning of it and the end of it, and you know, we're still on vacation. You know, everything. You're talking about somebody who is, you know, her and I have known each other since we were 12 years old, and we've been married for almost 30 years. So, you know, we're obviously best friends. She's my wife, and you know, we had too much to drink, and whatever happened that night happened. But yeah.
I got male best friends that I've had for a very long time, and I've never hit them.
That was it, and it was done.
Dana, the final thing, you say whatever happened that night happened. Do you remember it?
No, I don't remember a lot. So, yeah, no. Obviously, this thing, you know, it's one of those situations.
Okay, so I'm done there. So, guys, y'all let me know if you got did you feel what I felt from this video? Did you guys feel like Harvey and Dread Dude were being a little bit extra nice to Dana? I almost feel sorry for Dana the way that they held this interview. I can't help but myself think that had this have been Dave Chappelle, or had this been Chris Tucker, or any other black actor or celebrity, I kind of feel like this wouldn't have went this smoothly. Listen to some of those questions. It seems to have lasted less than a minute. What? It seemed like there was alcohol involved. What? These are the questions that you're asking to set him up to make it, to try to trick us, to guide this. They're making excuses for him while interviewing him. We know that same energy. I believe that same energy would not have been kept had this been a person of color. You know, because I've seen people of color get drilled by Harvey Levin, absolutely drilled with the hard questions, and even not even questions, statements that have caused them to argue on camera. So for me, I feel like this is just a setup. This is a ploy. They're in cahoots. TMZ is very much just like Variety, The Hollywood Reporter, Deadline, those trash things. And they orchestrated this to happen this way. I believe somebody sat Dana down, said, Dana, all right, we got to talk to him. Don't worry about them. A guy in a nice suit with a PR and a Palm Pilot. They're going to ask you a couple of questions. These are the questions that they're going to ask you. Get your responses ready. See, these are easy questions. They're not going to ask you nothing grilling or hard. We're all on the same team. The UFC is a great product. This screams fake, biased, and manipulated to me. Am I tripping? Let me know in the comment section down below. And until then, you could join my Discord, which is now out of beta, and I'm going to be releasing it to all of the members of Jody's Corner. There's a free version as well, so make sure you check it out and join the memberships like these.